Hey there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your July 8th through the 16th, 2021 reading intuitive. This is for the sun, moon, and rising signs of Sagittarius. If you do not know your sun, moon, and rising, you can go to just go look up birth chart, and you can find out what that is. It gives a full description of what all the houses mean and everything that basically describes where and when you were born at what time. So I'm going to, without further ado, I'm going to go and get this thing started pretty quickly. Spirits, gods, goddesses, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, what is your message for today for our friend Sagittarius for Sun, Moon, and Rising? You got the card of Gateway today. All right. How is everybody? So when you get this card of Gateway, magic is afoot. Wondrous events are unfolding. Profound revelations and inner illuminations are close at hand. It's now much easier to manifest your dreams. This is an excellent time to take action on your visions for your future. A small amount of action will now generate much bigger results. Gateways to spirit are opening, and there are places where the veil is especially thin. Fairies and elves are supporting you. Wonders are blossoming in your life. Watch for them. Open your heart to hallowed, holy, magical energy. The more you become aware of the small marvels in life, the more they will grow in magnitude. I can't agree more with that. I was just thinking this morning before I was praying on your energy, that forever I ignored my intuition. I would have these crazy intuitive thoughts, and they would come to manifest, and I just thought I wanted to keep it to myself. I was just like, oh no, that can't be correct. I would just get these intuitions about people, places, things, like crazy. And I thought I was going nuts. I really did. And I would try to suppress that. I would just go to sleep, and I'd be like, no, I don't want to think about it anymore. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You have good foundational energy with the Four of Wands here. Maybe you're dealing with another fire sign, but for the most part, you have a really good foundation. Then you got the Page of Swords as well. I'm going to go ahead and pump out all these cards. If you can see that, that's awesome. So, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. And the Page of Swords in reverse. You're not manifesting something right now, and this is kind of a stuck energy feeling. You're confused about something, or which way to go, or which aspiration that you'd like to do. Maybe you're contemplating a new job, career change, relationship change, and you just I don't think it's relationship change because your foundational energy is pretty good. It's just you feel stuck, indecisive on which new avenue, which new approach. Maybe there's a side hustle. You just don't know how to start this. So I would suggest maybe diving into how other people have started a venue if you want to pursue something different. To go that route, because right now you're not manifesting anything, and you're feeling a little stuck, like you need some extra cash flow, like so Five of Pentacles, you feel left out in the cold with somebody or something. The Chariot in reverse. Oh, Saggies. Huh. Let's see. Please clarify the Nine and Page of Pentacles, spirits. Please clarify the Nine and Page of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles and Page of Swords. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords, spirits. What's going on with our friend Saggies? Okay. Yeah. Whoa. This is get out of your head. This is all in your head. You feel like you can't do it, but don't give up. There's something gonna come to light soon It's just not right now. Just not yet. But let me see what else is going on with this. 8 of Swords, Energy, Knight of Cups. Yeah. So if it is love, it is coming in for you. This is a love offer. So if you're waiting on somebody, here he is. Here she is. I don't attach gender really to my cards, and yeah, you could be dealing with a water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then you have some sword energy. The Chariot also says Cancer, but let's see. The Empress in reverse, you're not feeling like you're attractive enough to get this Knight of Cups. You have to feel like you're good enough. You have to get out of your head and say to yourself, I'm good enough, I deserve this, I deserve this, I deserve this. Quit doubting yourself is kind of what this says to me. You feel like there's no light at the end of the tunnel because you feel left out in the cold, but inside of this church is light. There's salvation. You just have to go ask for it. You have to open yourself up to it. So that's kind of what that says. So the Empress in reverse. Yeah. Also, that can mean like you haven't started your life. You haven't started the family you wanted. You just feel like there's no hope. But you have your foundational energy here. Like you have what it takes. Like you have the foundational energy to start your dreams. Like it's here. Like this is happy wife, happy life, home in abundance. This is all things good on the home front. So if you're looking for a new relationship or a new job or something, you have something to start with. So it's not, but this could be illusions, wishful thinking, and Spirit's telling you that Spirit's telling you that this is what you're faking it in your head. Like you think you don't deserve all these things, but you do. You have to work for them. You can't just sit around and then it's just going to show up at your door. That's not how that works. You have to like put the things into play, and sometimes things don't work out the first round. Sometimes they don't work out the second round. Sometimes they don't work out the third round. That's just like Spirit testing you. It's saying like you got to keep going. You have to know you really want this. And if you really want it, you'll work for it. It could take a year, it could take 2 years, it could take 3 years. I don't see it happening like for taking that long. I just think you need to know what you see on television and social media is not real life. Like that's not how the dream works. Yeah. So you're coming out of a depressive stage kind of thing. You get the Five of Cups in reverse. You're gonna get over this. You're gonna get over this feeling of I'm not feeling good enough. You're gonna get over it. It's but you have to keep trying until things don't work out. You go out on a date with a guy or girl or whatever, and that person just is like, you're like, ugh. You can't give up after one date. You can't give up after one job or 2 jobs or 3 jobs. Maybe you're picking jobs that everybody else wants you to pick, and maybe you're not picking the things that are good enough for you. This is how I feel this energy is saying. Like, you need to pick something. Who cares what everybody else? Don't do what everybody else wants you to do. Do what Sagittarius wants to do. It's like, oh, my dad says I should be a doctor. Like, well, maybe you're good at interior design because you got the Sun card. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, Sagittarius. This is you. This is your energy all the time. So get out of your head. This is abundance. This is absolutely 100% happiness, pure bliss. Like, this is what's waiting for you. So, but Spirit's telling you to like, keep trying. Like, 3rd, 4th, 5th job, 4th, 5th date, whatever. Not everybody is for you. Maybe you're going after the wrong kind of person. Maybe you're being too judgmental. don't be looking for Christian Grey because he doesn't exist. That's what I tell people in the other cards. I'm like, 1% of people, you have to be within the 1% to get the 1% of people. You know what I mean? Or maybe you are. Maybe you're a billionaire. I don't know. This is you saying like, don't judge too harshly, or don't judge a book by its cover, or in adverse to that, maybe you're not giving yourself enough credit. Maybe you're letting people. Maybe you're not being judgmental enough. You know what I mean? It's like, oh well, who cares that he like smokes crack? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course he doesn't smoke crack, or she or he. Like, don't let the little things slide. Like, don't let bad behavior be a common theme in your life. Like, don't let people get away with bad behavior. Like, I have 3 rules for myself. It's like, don't cheat on me, don't hurt on me, and don't be mean to my kid. Like, that's my only rule. Like, I'm like, that's I'm in a happy relationship right now, and of course those rules are never broken because I've set those boundaries for myself. That's kind of what this card is saying. I feel like set those healthy boundaries for yourself. Also, don't overlook, like, the guy that, maybe his shirt's a little wrinkly or something like that. Maybe he's got more to offer, she has more to offer than what's on the outside. You know what I mean? Like, don't ever judge a book by its cover, but then again, don't let bad behavior, don't set those healthy boundaries for yourself, because there are narcissistic sociopaths out there, and they will give you their spokesperson. It's the person within the first 3 months is kind of how it is. Like, they want you to, it's kind of like you go to the used car sales lot, and the used car salesman's like, yeah, this car's great, and then you buy it and it's a lemon, and you're like, oh my god, the car broke down. People like that. Like, there's tons of people like that in this world, so you gotta watch out for them. So don't put all your eggs in one basket, kind of thing. Be choosy, but don't be too picky, because if you're too picky, then it's just not going to happen for you. Yeah, you got the Hangman in reverse. You're coming out of a stagnation period, so it's time to get back out on that horse and giddy up. Yeehaw. Spirits, what are their messages to our friends for Sagittarius? Spirits, gods, goddesses, guardian angels for spirits, guardian angel spirits for Sagittarius. What other messages do you have for our friends for July? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, something happened. Yeah, you're coming out of... so, you were playing softball, and a pop-up fly hit you right in the face. Now you're afraid to catch balls anymore. Like, you're afraid to go out and play this game anymore. Like, because you're gun shy, kind of thing. Like, you're like, oh my god, no. So Sagittarius, man, don't be afraid. Spirit's letting you know that it can't hurt any worse than it already has hurt. But you have to learn from your mistakes, or you have to learn from the mistakes that were made against you, and you have to keep going. This is the keep going card. It happened. So yeah, Hierophant. I love this card. I love this card for you. This is higher institutions, higher learning. Keep going higher. Keep going higher. Tap into your spiritual intuition. Sagittarius, you guys are incredibly intuitive. Incredibly intuitive. Follow your gut instincts. This is saying, like, spiritual wisdom is about you. This is saying, like, if you want that master's degree, it's time to get it. If you want that doctorate, it's time to get it. Even if you're starting out and you're like 45 and you're like, I'm trying to get my bachelor's. This is the yes. This is the go for it. Spirit's got you. But tap into your intuition. Don't be careful of this madman right here. So I always say the illusions card. So if it's too good to be true, it probably is. So do your homework on anything. Make sure the total adds up, kind of thing. Like, if you're going back to school, how long is it going to take? How much money is it going to take? This is saying do the homework before you go ahead and be like, oh, I'm just going to go ahead and go be a doctor and I'm going to get that really nice Mercedes Benz I've always wanted. Yeah, but that person who got all those really nice things worked really effing hard. It didn't happen like yesterday. It took years and years and practice and practice. They probably got sued a million times. Doctors have a large malpractice insurance that they have to pay out in order to just practice medicine, because there is so much like liability that goes into caring for people's lives. Like, that's somebody's life. Like, you can get sued the F up and down. So yeah, do your homework before you decide to jump into any career field. Make sure you know the pros and cons of each. Watch YouTube videos on like, you know, like what, don't be discouraged by all means. Do not be discouraged. Don't feel like you're left out in the cold. Maybe you tried something and it didn't work. Maybe this is your relationship and it didn't work. Maybe you're going after that really good looking guy that was just emotionally damaged and you're like, man, I really want him. But maybe he's just not a tangible person at this moment, or maybe she's not a tangible person in this moment. So also maybe take some time out for yourself to go get your hair done, go get your nails done, go to the gym, work on your physical appearance, so you can get so you can boss up, so you can level up, kind of thing. What other messages do you have for our friend Sagittarius going forward? And this is for love, money, and career. It's if it comes out like a love reading, you know, it looks like it's coming out for. Looks like you already have the foundational energy here for what you're going after. I would just say that you just have to keep working at it. Yeah, Queen of Swords. She's very diplomatic, very diligent. She cuts out what doesn't serve her. So yes, this is saying, keep swiping. You know, she's got that sword and she's just cutting out what does not serve her. She knows what she wants and she's going after it. So she's basically the right hand woman of the King of Swords. So she's like, yeah, she's very, very sure of herself. I see that. Oh yeah. So you've got this. Yeah, you're waiting for. This is time to put something away that's not working for you. It's just maybe the soil is not good, or maybe. Yeah, so it's not working out. It's not working out for you. Try a different avenue of approach, because if not, you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this is a karmic cycle of yeah. So you have to put the work in to get what you want. I don't know what that is, and maybe Spirit has already tried to give you that gift, and you were just like, no, I'm not going to. Revisit something that maybe hadn't worked in the past, or revisit something that was offered to you and you're like, no, I don't want that. So something keeps trying to tell you to revisit it, because Spirit's trying to literally give you something and you're ignoring it. So what is it? What are they trying to give you? Like, can you think of that? Like, because whatever it was in the past, it's something you're going for just was not working. But you got this. Like, it's the Hierophant. You guys always get the Hierophant. So you got the Devil in reverse. Yeah, you're coming out of a period of emotional bondage, or some sort of addiction may have kept you tied to being stuck. Whether that be eating, alcohol, drugs, whatever. I don't like to say drugs or alcohol, but maybe you just went to Wendy's one too many times, you know, and it's just like you get. So what I say with this is if you're looking for a good relationship and you want a healthy relationship with somebody, that person also is looking for a healthy person. So whatever work you're needing to do on yourself, I feel like you've already started it, because healthy people go after healthy people, wealthy people go after wealthy people. And I just don't mean to say wealthy, but it's like if, you know, nobody wants an anchor tied to them, or somebody that's got really bad. If you want somebody that takes care of themselves, you have to also be taking care of yourself. So I hope this makes sense. What's the overall message for Sagittarius? Because you already have the Sun card. It's just like you're needing to put in some work. You have to get to work, Sagittarius. You have to get to work. What is the overall message for our Sagittariuses? Yeah. Okay. You're over the juggling act. So yeah, time to get to work is kind of what this is saying. And then also the Hierophant card, or the Hermit card came out. Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Go within. Take some time out to reassess yourself. Go back to the drawing board. Make a dream board. If you don't know how to make a dream board, YouTube has excellent tutorials on where to go, what's your next step. This is just how it works. All right, Sagittarius, thank you for watching my channel. I hope this is really helpful for you today. Please like and subscribe. Drop a comment. I like to know how I'm doing. So I do these for free $99. I never charge for tarot readings. I don't make any money doing this. So please let me know what you think. All right, bye guys.